Y'all really let the guy that does all this talking get his own podcast? Get it together, man. What's up, everybody? It's Big Maul. I hope you guys have been doing well. I apologize for missing last week. Man, when I tell you it's been busy, my daughter made her team's softball all-star team. So, yeah, man. So, congratulations to her. And we've been busy with practice almost every day. We've been having practice Monday through Friday, Thursday, and we've been having games on the weekend. And, man, it's been busy. It's been go. And so I just haven't had the time. I haven't even been able to make content or even just sit down and do what I love to do, or do the things that I feel like I needed to do or obligated to do, because it's just been so much going on. But it's all because of great things happening in my daughter's lives, and I'm so blessed to be able to just witness it and just be there for her, to cheer her on and watch the team, just go out there and ball out and have fun. And, just be a father, be a parent, be a supporter, be a coach in a way. So, it's dope. It's great. It's an awesome feeling, like I said. But I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been staying hydrated, because it's hot, and just doing your thing, being safe, being great, being blessed, and being a blessing. But yeah, with saying all of those things about my daughter and whatnot, and being there, I get joy in seeing her joy when she looks up and she sees, me and my wife and being there, and we're cheering for her. And, she kind of looks at us for that confirmation, that reassurance that she's doing good, or looks to us for, just that extra motivation and that support. And it feels great, like I said. And I want to use that as a segue to what I want to talk about, which is just simply being there for people. We get caught up in doing our personal things and wanting to be isolated and wanting to dive into our work and dive into our rest and our recharge. Sometimes we're not there for people as much as we should be, because of what we have going on. And we know, for me, I try not to be selfish with that. I try not to be selfish with my energy, because it's not so much about having to, you shouldn't feel like you have to do anything. You shouldn't look at it as you're having to do something for someone or being there for someone. You should look at it as, I get to be there for somebody. I get to be there and cheer them on and witness one, their joy in seeing us there, being grateful that they wanted us there with them at whatever moment, whatever occasion, whatever it is that's going on. And then, 3, just being that support system. I don't want to confuse people with thinking that we have to spend money on people, because that's not the angle that I'm talking about. That's not the type of being there for people that I mean. What I mean is just simply being present when it's not all about you. And sometimes, we all have egos, so it's hard. Sometimes you don't want to be around when someone else is being celebrated and it's not you, and you feel like, well, I could be home doing this, or I could be somewhere else, living my best life and just doing whatever it is that I wanted to do. I didn't want to come here, but that's my friend. Oh, that's my spouse. Oh, that's my family member. Oh, that's my coworker. So yeah, I gotta go. it's like you feel obligated. But if someone requests your presence at an event, at a function, at a premiere, whatever the occasion is, someone requests your presence, then you should definitely be grateful for that, because that means your presence, your energy, your face, you physically being there means so much to them that they wanted you there. You mean so much to someone that they wanted you present for their defining moment. I don't care if this a business that someone is launching. I don't care if someone is graduating, whatever it is. If someone wants you there and they ask you or they invite you to come and to just be there as their support system. They don't want anything from you financially. They don't want you to spend money on them. They don't want money. They don't want any material thing. They just want your presence. That is a blessing. That is amazing. Show up for people. We have to show up for people a lot more, because you don't want to miss their moments. And then when you have your moments, you want the people that mean the most to you there, correct? You may want your mother, your father, your family members, the person that you may be dating, your kids, coworkers that have turned into friends, things of that nature. You want them there, the people that you care about the most, the people that bring you happiness, or should I say the people that add to your happiness, the people that you can't wait to tell good news to, that even inspire you and even motivate you, that help you, that give you advice. You want those people there. You want to be able to look in the crowd and see your people clapping and cheering you on. It makes you feel good. And then you should love to want to do that for someone else. You should love to be that support system. You should feel honored. Way too many times we get caught up for birthdays and all of those different things that people may expect a gift or they may not. But in today's society, with this whole cancel culture and social media and different podcasts, cliche, I'm on a podcast right now, but so many people have podcasts and so many people have platforms and they speak on different things, and we can be influenced by the wrong thing because we see someone else talking about it. Will I always have the right answers? No. Will I always know the correct thing to say, or will I always say it correctly? No. But intentions of mine are always pure. And when we listen to some of these other podcasters and some of these other people in media, it will cause us to think that certain things are important when they aren't. I don't want my friends, I don't want anyone to spend money on me. If I am having a get-together, or if I invite you out somewhere, then that is what it is. I just want you there. I just want you in my company. I want to be in your company. I want to laugh. I want to rejoice. I want to talk. I want to just have experiences of you witnessing me receive an award or witnessing me go up another level in my life. And I just want you there to witness that. And I want to be able to shake your hand and hug you and rejoice with you physically and emotionally. And for birthdays, I never have once asked anybody to give me something. Like, never. I've never asked anybody to give me something. Like, I don't ask people like, hey man, my birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up. Please, can you give me a couple of dollars? Please, can you get me those new Jordans? Please, can you give me an outfit? Please, can you give me blase. I'm not that type of guy. I've never been that type of person. Now, as a kid, kids, we love gifts. We love, and we think that that's what birthdays are for. And our parents do a good job of getting us things as kids, but kids are kids. And kids are materialistic. But, I mean, we don't know any better. We're kids. We're innocent. We don't know the ways of the world yet. And that's just part of our growth. And that's okay. You should be a kid. Enjoy it. But as an adult, once you grow up and you realize that life isn't all about the gifts, the presents, the money being spent. It's not about money at all. It's just all about people being there and experiences and just people. It's just about the people around you, the right people around you. That's what's important. The people that you have surrounding you. You need a great circle. You deserve a great circle. You deserve people that make you feel at home. People that you can look at and they remind you of home. They make you feel warm. They embrace you. You can even in the positive, even in the happy moments, even in the moments where you're rejoicing and it seems like you have the world in your hands. You can look at the people in the room with you that are enjoying that moment with you. Those are the same people that were with you when you didn't feel like you had the world in your hands, when you felt like the walls were closing in. Those are the people that should be with you when those walls feel like they are no longer closing in. The people that necessarily have helped you get out of a dark place. The people that have helped you, the people that have let you cry on their shoulder and they never once judged you. Even if your behavior started to change, they realize that, hey, he or she is going through it right now. They can't control their emotions. This is new territory that we're entering. Let's be patient. Even if they don't have the words that can comfort you, but they allow you to go through what you're going through, and while they still stick beside you. That is why it's important to have great people around you, so you can celebrate them and they can celebrate you. It's not about the money. It's not about for social media purposes, posting a picture or posting a video. Yeah, all that stuff is cool, but the presence, that's all it is. It's just the presence, the people that make you laugh until you cry real tears, until you feel like you can't breathe, until you just can't stop laughing. You just can't stop laughing. Though the people that just walk in and you're excited to see them. Whenever I get invited out for like a celebration, not necessarily like partying or like drinking, but just a celebration, just a sit down where we talk and we may drink wine or we may play some music and we may just talk, and someone drops a bombshell on you or on us and says, hey, I just started college. Hey, I just graduated college. Hey, I just signed a deal to become a brand ambassador for this clothing company. Those events, I love just being there. I want to hear your good news, and even more so, I want to see the beauty and the happiness and the excitement and the passion in your face. I want to hear it in your voice. I want to see it in your body language. I want to see it in your eyes. I want to feel that energy. I want to see you happy. I want to be present for seeing you be so elated over something that brings you so much joy, and watching people be proud of themselves and their work and their accomplishments, especially when you know what they had to do to get there. That's the true beauty of it all. When you know a person has went through so much so much trials, so much tribulations, and look at how far God has brought them. That's amazing to me. That is amazing to me. So I love to be present in people's moments. Their moments, not yours. It's not your time. It's not time for you to be in the spotlight. It's not your show. It's theirs. You are the audience. You are clapping, you're applauding, you're laughing, you're cheering them on. You're standing up. You're rooting for them. Show up for your people. And if they are your people, then you won't have to worry about them showing up for you when it's your time. Because your time is coming too. It'll be your time to be in the spotlight. It'll be your time to rejoice. All of your hard work is not getting unrecognized. It's not going unrecognized. It's not going unnoticed. All of your hard work will pay off. You will be celebrating your accomplishments. You will be as happy as can be. Just like you see your friend. Just like you see your spouse. Just like you see the people that you care about. Sometimes we don't want to clap for others because we feel like, well, they're winning. They're going to continue to move up, and here I am. I still haven't moved anywhere. Sometimes it's not a jealousy thing. Sometimes it's just an insecure thing. You feel small. But understand, when the people that you care about win, you win. And you show up for them. And vice versa. It's not a you and me thing. It's a we thing. It's their moment. But you're a part of that moment. Be a part of it and rejoice in it. Be grateful for it. And your turn is coming. You just have to keep going. That's it. That's all you have to do. But show up. Be present. Welcome that. And allow people to show up for you. Allow them to show up for you. Man. I was getting passionate about that one. I was zoned out. I feel like I just came off of I don't even know. I just felt like I had the best sleep of my life. I don't know why. I can't even explain it. But I just felt so passionate about that. I did, with that word that I just said. I just felt so passionate about it. And because I pride myself in just being there for people. And I get so many invitations out. And I don't mean like I said, I don't mean out clubbing or out drinking, but just being out and celebrating, going to an event, celebrating someone. And I get invitations. Sometimes I can't go, but the ones I do attend, and even the ones I end up not being able to attend, I'm just always so grateful that people request my presence. They want me there. As simple as that sounds, it's amazing. It's an amazing concept that people want you there. They wanted you there. And it's an awesome feeling. It's an awesome feeling. And that is what happens. And I'm not trying to have an ego, but when you show up for people, when people can sense that your energy is pure and your energy is genuine, when they can sense that you truly do care and your heart is as warm as you say and you prove that, they will always want you around in their best moments. They will always want you around for when it is time for them to accept an award or to do anything that is of great accomplishment in their life. They will want you there. And it's simply because you are who you are and you mean that much to them. Period. So the more you show up for people, the more you just carry out this positive energy, this genuine love, this genuine care and support, the right people will gravitate towards you, and those people will recognize that and be there for you. And they'll thank you for it. So you do the same, vice versa. Realize and recognize who your people are around you, and love them for them. And when it's your time, because your time is coming, so when it's your time, allow them to show you the same love. Allow them to show you the same support. Allow them to be in the room, to be in that moment, in that experience with you, to share. But remember, just be present. Be present with people. Sometimes that is all that they need. That's all that they desire. And it means the world to them. Remember that. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Stay hydrated. Keep your heart pure. Be great and surround yourself with greatness. Pray, meditate. And you guys know where to find me, Jamal Butler, on all social media platforms. Man, I don't know, man. I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling at peace. I'm feeling good for my preparation for this week and for just everything that I'm doing. Videos and podcasting and something else that I'm doing. So I feel my preparation is where it's supposed to be. So we're going to continue to keep this ball rolling. I love you guys so much. Thank you. As always, thank you for the support. However you are supporting me, if you're listening to the podcast on whatever music platform you listen to, or YouTube, Safari, whatever, thank you for supporting my videos on whatever platform that you are using. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me. I love you guys so much. God is good. And, man, we will see you next time. Peace.